Now, sports with Garrett Brown.
Welcome back to the Sports Desk. Maverick Football came into today's game out at Stoker Stadium looking to put on a show for the homecoming game, coming off a game last week where the Mavs offense exploded for over 60 points, and they look to continue that trend and light up the scoreboard, taking on the Adams State Grizzlies. Mavs looking good in the blackout jerseys for the homecoming game, and did not be just looking good, but playing good as well early on. Up 7 here and looking for for more. The Mavs would fake the handoff here to the back, but actually get in the hands of the receiver, Logan Dermott. The redshirt sophomore has room to work, and he takes off down the sideline for the touchdown. Mavericks extend their lead. Mavericks defense, meanwhile, they kept the ensuing Adams drive short, but then the ball bounces the Grizzlies' way. When this punt return would be fumbled by the Mavs return game, Adams State falls on it, picking up great field position along the way. Mavs defense limits the Grizzlies to a field goal attempt, and they send that ball back where it came from. Jakari Williams with the block there. Cash Bradley scoops it up for CMU, and it doesn't take the Grizzlies long to get the ball back. The Mav quarterback Gavin Herberg drops back and fires out to the flat here, but the Grizzly DB Edwards McClendon is all over it. Grizzlies back in great field position, and that sets up a big play by the Grizzly quarterback Montana Neustetter, the Tucson, Arizona native, with the keeper there and the 6 points. Grizzlies showing they're coming to play. Down 7 now, looking for more points here, trailing 21-7 after a Mav touchdown. But the Mavs defense are actually the ones who come up with the big play. Neustander tries to evade pressure from the Mavs D-line. Chad Gilman brings him down, and that ball's loose. The true freshman Charlie Smith scoops up the ball there, taking it all the way back for the touchdown on the scoop and score. Mavs now running away with it, 28-7. Later, Mavs turn to attempt a long field goal. Cattleman from 53 out. Doink. We had to show that one. Mavs defense would keep picking up where the offense left off. The Neustetter under center here, looking right before he gets the chance to fire one off. The Mavs linebacker LaMarcus Reed tosses him down for the sack by their true freshman linebacker. Let's get one more touchdown. Mavs airing it out this time. Herberg launched one at the end zone. Sophomore Jack Husford fights off a defender for the touchdown. Mavs really running away now, 35-7. Mavs get one more touchdown before it's all said and done, winning 42-7 after back-to-back games against Western and Mines, where the Mavericks offense didn't score anything. They seemingly have woken up, scoring over 100 points in their last 2 games combined. The Mavs have now won back-to-back games when you score over 100 points combined. That's a pretty good recipe for that, and are back to 500 on the season at 4-4. Here's what the Mavs head coach had to say post-game.
Oh yeah, exactly. So, just having the support, the whole town here, everybody that came back for homecoming was awesome. So being able to go out and perform and show what these guys have been working on, and just let them kind of be showcased today and go out and play some good football, that was good to see. We've been pretty blunt about where we want to go as a program, and so it's good to see these guys understand that and what it takes to be able to get there, the work that you got to put in each and every day. So, proud that we were able to get that going and watch those guys dominate the line. We had bodies on bodies, and it was physical. Those guys were getting after it, and we had some outside runs, but we had guys pulling around and setting that edge, and then the backs hitting it and seeing it well.
The Mavs will be on the road for another tough conference showdown next week, taking on CSU Pueblo. The Thunderwolves will be riding a 4-game winning streak into that game. Meanwhile, Mavs volleyball, they were over the front range today, and they got absolutely stunned by the CCU Cougars as the Mavs fell behind 2 sets early. They did look like they were closing in on a comeback bid and escaping all right, but the Cougars rallied late, handing the Mavericks just their 2nd loss all season. And the Cougars take down the Mavs for the first time since 2017. And does it get much easier for Mavs volleyball from here with back-to-back games against ranked Regis and MSU Denver teams coming up? That'll do it for your look at sports. We'll be right back.